Less than plus equals data end equals 474. Data start equals 74 greater than. The buzz around the Monte Carlo Masters this week has been electrifying, and the spotlight is now squarely on one of the most intriguing semi-final showdowns. Carlos Alcaraz versus Alejandro Davidovich Fokina. If you're even remotely tuned into the ATP circuit, you'll know this match isn't just another step toward the final. This is a litmus test for Fokina, and a potential statement moment for Alcaraz. Less than P class equals data end equals 996 data start equals 476 greater than. Now here's the thing. Davidovich Fokina isn't some random challenger just happy to be here. The guy has had a stellar start to 2025, and is no stranger to making deep runs in Monte Carlo. Let's not forget, he was a finalist here not too long ago. What makes him so dangerous? He's unpredictable, quick on his feet, and constantly throwing in those sneaky drop shots that disrupt rhythm. Plus, he's got that Spanish clay court DNA. But here's the catch. He's running into an Alcaraz who's sharpening up at the perfect time. Less than SOP class equals data end equals 1398. Data start equals 998 greater than. Carlos didn't have the smoothest start to the tournament, dropping opening sets to both Francisco Cerundolo and Arthur Fils. But true to form, he roared back both times. That mental resilience, combined with his raw power and athleticism, makes him an absolute menace on clay. When he's dialed in, it's like watching a human highlight reel. Crushing forehands, ridiculous gets, and laser-like returns. Less than P class equals data end equals 1836. Data start equals 1400 greater than. Now let's talk matchup. Alcaraz has all the tools to exploit Fokina's vulnerabilities. His serve's more consistent, his return game is elite, and from the baseline, it's not even close. Fokina's serve, while serviceable, just doesn't carry the same weight, and that's where this match might tilt heavily. Alcaraz is known for his aggressive returns, and if he starts reading those second serves, it could be a long afternoon for Fokina. Less than P class equals data end equals 2103 data start equals 1838 greater than. That said, let's not pretend this is going to be a cakewalk. Fokina's gritty, and he'll fight tooth and nail for every point. But in a best-of-3 setting, with the form Alcaraz is finding, it feels like momentum is firmly on the side of the 21-year-old Spaniard. Less than P class equals data end equals 2528. Data start equals 2105 greater than. From a betting perspective, I'm not touching this one, mainly because I already have a future riding on Alcaraz to win the whole thing. But if I less than M data end equals 2255 data start equals 2249 greater than were to lean a certain way, I'd be looking at the less than strong data end equals 2321 data start equals 2301 greater than. Under 21.5 games less than, strong greater than. Alcaraz has the potential to control this match from start to finish, especially if he starts fast. And given how quickly he's been dispatching opponents once he settles in, this might not go the distance. Less than P class equals data end equals 2747. Data start equals 2530 greater than. Regardless of how the numbers shake out, it's a must-watch clash. Two exciting young players with a ton of personality, battling it out on one of the most iconic courts in tennis. That's what Monte Carlo is all about. Stay subscribed for more videos.